guys, it's Joey or Rowan. I'm back after a few days off, and the reason for that being that my sister and her 3-year-old son, my nephew, came to visit, which was wonderful. So that was why I was away at the end of last week. I think I did mention it, but just in case. And I had a wonderful time when they came here. It's really sweet. He loves all the Halloween decorations, which was great. I miss them. I wish they lived closer. So that's why I've been away for a few days. This video is going to be a Halloween show and tell, so maybe that side then. There we go. That's my bats. I've had that 2 years? 2 years, I still love it. Little bats on the... See if I can... There. Isn't that cool? So I'll put that on for the Halloween show and tell. So this is everything that isn't really Halloween decorations. Well, some of it is. It's just bits and pieces that have accumulated that I thought I'd talk about. I have a book review that I was going to do as a part of this. I'm going to do it separately. So that will be a follow-up video. Yeah, so I think I have everything around me that I want to talk about for the upcoming Samhain. So, where shall we start? Let's start with this. So, I'm going to make some incense today, some Samhain incense. I'm going to record that with the video camera, and I'm going to put that up later tonight. But the reason I've put it off and put it off and put it off is because I had been desperately searching for this ingredient that for some reason I just couldn't get. You know when you get something in your head and you have to do it, and divinely inspired, if you like. Well, that is this. This is Palm Island Hawaiian black salt. It's gonna, obviously it's off Amazon, and I need to put it in a better bag because this bag isn't resealable, but there you go. Now everyone knows about black salt, or you know, most people will know about black salt. Oh, hair, come on. So, black salt is a protective substance which is often used and put around the outside of their homes. Whew. Black salt from Hawaii is volcanic, so it brings that extra fiery oomph to something. And I usually put salt in the base of my incenses to purify. And for some reason, I had to have this volcanic black salt in my incense for Samhain. I just had to do it. So that's the first thing to show and tell. When my sister came, she brought me a few Halloween goodies, and I'm going to show you these, just, well, one of these, because these are probably my favourite of the things. Is she bought little plasticky little pumpkin baskets. She found these in the pound shop where she was, and she did better than I did because I couldn't find these anywhere, and she surprised me with them, so that was really cool. I got a couple more nail varnishes, and I don't think I'm going to get a chance to show these because I want Pretty Potions this week to be Samhain, Halloween inspired, so I thought I'd show them today in with this jumble of Halloween show and tell. They're kind of Halloweeny, sort of. They're Barry M, of course. This one is 336 Magenta. I've got it on my nails, but I went down the post office this morning and it's all just rubbed. And then this is Pink Sapphire 352. There we go. And that could be like if you were more girly and you wanted to do something girly for Halloween, which I am girly. So I'm not going to be in the full horror get-up, but these are really cool because they're sort of that shimmery but sort of the right sort of colours for Samhain, for Halloween. If you wanted to be girly, you know, flecks of ginger. I've got ginger on the brain, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I've been using Barry M for over 10 years. Yeah, over 10 years. I love them for colour. I love them for, you know, they don't test on animals. You have to be careful with these things. As a practicing pagan or witch or whatever you want to call them, you know, your concern for animals should be there, and you should check out all products that you use. I have my Sagey Smudge bundle that my friend Linda gave me as part of her Samhain swap, which I will be using today because I have to cleanse the whole house. That's another video that is coming up later. I meant to do it earlier and time just ran away from me because tonight is Blue Moon. I knew I was going to say it. Blood Moon, Esbat. So tonight, so many Esbat blessings to everybody who celebrates it. And there will be a video a little bit later on after the book review where I've put everything together because I've got so much, I've got a huge list of things I want to do today. So the final things that I got today are from my local veg shop. You should always buy locally if you can and support local businesses. It's a great thing to do. So this is a squash. He's not actually a pumpkin. They didn't have the mini pumpkins that they had last year, but I did see this squash, and you can carve squash just the same as you can carve pumpkins. So I got a mini one. Isn't he cute? And I will be using the inside of squash and of the pumpkins once they are carved out, probably tomorrow night or actually on the day. We're nearly there. Okay, so yeah. Oh, pumpkin number one. Hello. I get 2 pumpkins, one for me, one for the gnome to carve. He's a bit, that's probably going to be the back. There you go. Oh. These were bought from my local veg shop. They're reasonably priced, they're locally sourced, they're grown naturally, they've still got the ground on them. Lovely. What else have I got in here that's, oh. I'll show you these even though they're not entirely, well, they are kind of relevant. Red onion from the local veg shop. And I got some smoked garlic, which they've brought in from locally. Obviously, roots and bulbs and things of this nature are wonderful at this time of the year, seasonal type vegetables and things. The onion is a really good vegetable to have at Samhain, given its symbolism, its relevance. It's very similar to garlic, but I'm going to talk about garlic in a second. So it's in the earth, you know. I forgot. I've just lost my train of thought completely. It's a bulb. It's a dark time of the year vegetable. I don't know if you would call it red. Yeah, but I mean the colour is really seasonal. The reds, the purples that are around this time of year, and there's the symbolism and the magical properties, if you like, of the onion are really great at this time of year. You can find spells onion specific for Samhain, and it's given the layers of things. You see, the layers of an onion. I have a really hard time not thinking of the Shrek reference when we do this, but it is peeling away the layers, just like it's Samhain when the peeling back of the veil, things that are hidden. And I love onion. I love onion, and I will probably make smoked garlic bread for Samhain. Oh, smells divine. I love garlic. I could eat, if I had to give up every herb or table thingy but one, garlic would be the one I kept because it is so amazing. And it's a protective herb, strong protective herbs, anti-negativity. I mean, everybody's heard the protects against vampire, you know, mythology, and it's because it's a strong protective thing, a bulb again. So I got those from my local vegetable shop. I've got pumpkins on my desk now. Here, literally, so I'm having a tough time moving things around. And then I got some star anise, which is going to go in the incense, and some crushed chilies, which won't go in the incense, because if you've ever breathed in chili, woo! You can use, if you're going to use tiny amounts, but it can be used in spell work at Samhain, which is great. And is that it for show and tell apart from that? I think so. I made this. I think I'll show you. It's a little teeny protective spell bottle, and I love the cap. My friend bought me this as well, so I've turned it into a protective spell bottle to infuse the energy. Forgive my nails, they've all squished. Oof. So that is it for the first video that I had in mind, which, you know, is actually turned into more than one video. So that's it for the first video, the Samhain show and tell. And I'm going to finish this video off by saying we're wishing prayers and energies to those affected by the hurricane in America. So everybody worldwide, put your thoughts in, light candles, and send them protective and healing energies. So many blessings.